every day I try to do at least one video that I put up to the public, right? So this is going to be that video. I do the long form version, which today it's episode 74, which comes out in a couple weeks. I did the abridged version after that, right? So this is the only way I could do this much content and go from one video to the next video to the next, is I have to really go through it. I mean, am I going to be able to continue this forever? I don't know. Whatever the Lord allows me to do, I'm going to do it. That's it. And then I go straight into the shorts. So while I was in FaceTime mode, you know what I mean? I figure I'll use that opportunity to keep the ball rolling, and this will be that video. We became monetized yesterday, so what I'm going to do is, between this and a quick look at some of the pennies, I'll put a mid roll there. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm not going to talk about mid rolls and monetization much longer. Obviously, you will see it in the future video, right? Because remember, the future video is today. So in 2 weeks, you'll see me talking about being monetized, and you'll be like, I saw him. He talked about being monetized 2 weeks ago. Why is he talking about it again? No, the video from 2 weeks is today. If you're a member, you see it today, and then you're in real time. Otherwise, you're watching scheduled videos. This is a special video I'm putting out. Yes, in part is to entice people to become members. Yes, in part it is to help people wanting you to subscribe. In part, it is a little bit to get extra views and all of that. For me to put a mid roll, for all that stuff. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you shouldn't have. That's my little toy I got now. You don't hear it until the future videos or the ones that I put up on the public. So with that said, I will very quickly go through. I'm going to pick something. So this is where when I go from face to desk, that's usually where the mid rolls go. So if you want to click out, you click out. If you want to support the channel for free, then you sit through the mid roll and you help me out. That's all I can say. That's all I can ask for. I don't ask for anything that has to do, monetarily. I don't ask for anything. People who become members is because they really appreciate and they want to be more engaged with me on a real-time basis. That's awesome, of course. I'm grateful for it. Otherwise, like, thumbs up, subscribe, and sit through a mid roll. That's it. All right. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one. I don't know why I just said that, because I'm going to a couple coins. We're gonna look at today. Let's see what we're gonna look at. Oh, okay. I know what we're gonna look at. There was one kind of. If usually I'll do this if there's something like a little bit more significant. There was one that was a little more significant. So let me put my glasses on, and I'll put my little thumbs on. Why not? Put my little. You guys love these little. You guys love having gloves on. I don't know. It doesn't add any value. I guess if you have $1 million penny and you don't touch it with your acid, oily fingertips, I guess you conserve some of its value. But otherwise, truth of the matter is, and I never made an extra penny off touching a penny with a glove. But I guess it's a good habit. So okay, all right, okay. Thank you. I put them on. Thank you. All right. That was very funny. That was very funny. I know. I'm getting a kick out of it. Don't mind me. All right. Without further ado, I'm gonna do it real slow so I know I can find out where to put the mid roll. Okay, drum roll, please. You better find it. All right. I'll probably stop doing that after a while. All right, so I'm not going to show that one. That is the one we're going to talk about, but I'm going to go into. So we found we found 382s, right? One of them was a zinc, right? It's a zinc. You know how you know it's a zinc? Because I weighed it. It weighs 2 point something around 2.5, which means it's a zinc. Also, you can tell by the surface, not just the field. I mean, the field, you can see all the blistering on the field, but you can see the blistering on the face also, all over the whole penny, really. How about on the reverse? Yeah, in the reverse, you see it too. So that's a dead giveaway that it's a zinc. There's no mint mark, so that means it's Philadelphia. The uh, the 8 doesn't look like a snowman, and the 2 looks like a candy cane. That's how you know it's a large date. Okay, this one it weighed 3.1 grams. That's how you know it's copper. It looks like copper also. No mint mark, so it's Philadelphia. The 8 doesn't look like a snowman. The 2 looks like a candy cane. That's how you know it's a large date. Now, this is the one, right? You know it's copper. It's 3.1 grams. No, this one was 3.15 grams. So it's a little on the heavier side, but it's not out of tolerance. It is copper. It's a very fine condition. It has some. I personally, I think I've seen this on so many pennies. I think that that's the like dried up grease or something like that. It could be something else, but that's what I think it is. Something from the mint that just stays on it forever. Um, I mean, it always looks the same. It's like that aqua, gluey looking goo that you see on it. So I think that's from the mint. It could be wrong, but it looks so much similar. So here we got a copper 1982 D Denver mint mark. The question is, we got a couple of questions with this penny. All right, you can see it right away. What you know what I'm going to say already. I'm too far in though. Let me little too far. Yeah, I lost. I was losing resolution. Now the D. Let me see if I can get it on the right lighting. The D looks like it could be repunched, especially when you look at the 2, right? Okay, so we got the D. You can see it right there a little bit, right? Could be repunched. Now, I don't think it's damaged, right? Because if it was damaged, maybe you would see the trail going away from the D onto the field, but you don't see nothing going from the field away. Also, in the 8, I just noticed that. On the 8, it also looks like it's double dyed or repunched a little bit there. You see that right there on the left of the bottom circle on the 8, even on the top a little bit, I think. Okay. So, but as fate would have it, on the 2, it's the most noticeable. Now, call me crazy, but that looks like a repunched 2. And the small 2, let me see. I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do for you. In case you don't know, I'm going to do a little, let me come out a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna draw it kind of small so it stays in. This is how. Yeah, I'm gonna do it side. No. I'm not gonna do it sideways. This is how the small 2 looks, and this is how the large 2 looks. Okay. All right. So on the left, so the small 2 looks like a question mark. Okay. You see that? That's how the small 2 looks. I have a bunch of them. You find much less small 2s than you do large 2s per capita, right? And that's how the large 2 looks. It looks like a candy cane, right? You go like this, the large 2 looks like a candy cane. Or if you want to look at it like this, it looks like an umbrella handle. Okay, but I always say candy cane because it keeps it, that's how you see candy canes, you know? Okay. So the small 2 looks like the question mark, the large 2 looks like a candy cane. Okay, very good. Did I grab the right one? Oh no, it's the D. So the 82 Kappa D small 2 is the one that's worth the big bucks. Now, this looks like a large 2. You see the candy cane over a small 2. You can see the question. You can see the that. See that? It looks like that is under the candy cane too. Now, of course, I could say that until the cows come home, it's not worth 5 cents. But if, and I don't, would if NCG was to certify that this was a large date punched over a small date, I don't know. That would be such a rare coin. This would be probably worth a small fortune, but it would have to be certified that way. I would prefer to just take a picture and send it to them. Hey, somebody send this video. Clip this video and send it to NCG, or see if they'll grade this as a repunched. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here all week. I'm here all week. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, if this got certified as a large date punched over a small date, that would probably be such a rarity. This would be worth a small fortune. But what I'm going to do is, so hopefully you enjoyed. Obviously, if you know the difference between those two, then you know. But so this one looks like, so this penny. What I'm saying is, if you want to know what I mean by that, in case you don't, I'm saying that it looks like it was originally punched as a small date, right? And then they came back in and they punched a large date over it. And that's kind of how the penny looks, like that. Right? All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a, so now, okay. So, hey, I'm going to throw another mid roll in here. You could click out if you don't want to watch the mid roll now, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw another mid roll here, right? Because I became monetized yesterday and I'm having a little fun with it. Hopefully you don't mind. So I rarely ever do. I do it on the longs, and I do a little. I'm starting to do it now on the abridged versions, the significant finds. But why not? What the hey, you know? Throw an extra mid roll in there. So that looked pretty significant. You know, the problem is somebody going to grade it and agree with you, right? Of course, I can get it graded, but they might just grade it as a, not what's below the MS, whatever, a fine XXF or whatever it is, put it like this. If you want the I did a video on grading. I have a playlist there, but it could be 30, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 60 bucks each coin, depending on if you're getting conservation, and if you're doing research is $15. Conservation is $60 for 20 up to 20 coins. So, I'm probably going to do a grading once my other business, once this economy turns around. So it might be a year from now, but eventually I will start doing grading because I'll have extra money. Right now I have no extra money. Wink, wink, thumbs up, like, membership, super chat, whatever it is. I'll take it all. I'm not asking for it, but I will accept it. Thank you very much. Thank you very mucho. and and that's it. Okay, so hopefully you found that interesting. I thought this was a very good presentation. I'm gonna do a very quick. I'm gonna throw a short up now, just to have it because some people watch shorts and some people watch longs. So I like to do a short of the same thing. I do a longer one like this. This was 15 minutes. So I'm going to do a short on it now. And that's what I'll do. I'll go right back into the short and I'll do that whole drawing over again with the penny. And I'll try to get that. And that's, for me, that's fun, right? I'm trying to get, I'm, uh, I'm doing things that are stimulating for my mind. So I'll try to make that into what I did in 15 minutes now, 16 minutes, I'm going to try to do in under 60 seconds. So we'll see the short, watch for the short, and then you'll see, you'll get a good laugh out of it. Okay. Thank you. And God bless. And I'll see you on the next one.